Namaste. If I asked any of you if you thought of yourself as a spiritual person, you probably would decline, saying you don't go to church and you don't believe in all that stuff. But not to believe in our spirituality is such a weakness in our psychological well-being. Because spirituality gives us strength and magnitude, a resilience that we don't get in any other way. Culture and religion have unfortunately collaborated over the years and the centuries in convincing us that we are flawed individuals. We believe in our inability to be perfect, as if perfection was a reality. Perfection is a myth upon which we compare ourselves, and we always come up short. Religion often tells us that we need to be saved, we need to change our ways, we need to initiate certain rituals that will make us holy people. And culture tells us that we're not perfect enough. We're not young enough, we're not thin enough, we're not smart enough. We are flawed individuals, which generates a feeling of shame in all of us, no matter how subtle it is. Have you ever said to someone, what do you think about this particular theory? Or how do you feel about something? And usually they will preface their statement by saying, well, I'm not perfect, but. As if perfection was a reality, excusing the flawed part of themselves that they feel that they need to excuse before they express their opinion. Isn't that sad? Why is this flawed nature, which generates a feeling of shame, that I will talk about a little bit later, such a weakness, such a dangerous idea that we carry within ourselves, such a problem? Because when we feel flawed, we feel apologetic for who we are. It separates us from our nature. Yahweh said, I am your God. Whatever we call God, the Great Spirit, God, the Son of Man, it doesn't really make any difference, because that idea that we are spiritual puts us in touch with something greater than ourselves. As we go through our everyday life, we should have this kind of dual awareness that I am here and I am something connected to something greater than what is here, greater than who I am, that I can rely on. It is a spiritual journey that I am on between my spirituality and my reality. This strengthens us. It makes us very resilient people. It helps us in our survival. It helps us to be happy. It helps us to survive illness, loss, depression, anxiety. There is such a strong connection between my faith in my spirituality, this spiritual, soul-filled energy that I have within me, that is always present, even when people can't see it. Even if I'm not aware of it, it is there. We as human beings are uniquely created to establish our life as we want it to be. We are created to reflect on our life, to self-correct, to look to our life as a blessed experience. So during this month of January, we will be talking about your spirituality, your strength, your power, your reality that walks with you wherever you go. It helps you, it speaks to you, and it begs for you to listen so that you can be at peace. Namaste.